chosen one, in the last 72 hours, something monumental has occurred. God is moving you, orchestrating events beyond your comprehension. This is no coincidence. Heaven is unfolding a divine plan just for you. In realms seen and unseen, a shocking revelation grips the spirit world. Panic ripples through those forces who thought they could hold you down. And that human, it's you. You acted with courage, even when you didn't realize it. As you uncover this profound truth, you will recognize your unique power. Your journey has prepared you for this. Subscribe now and enable notifications, because this message is being suppressed. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. You will discover the hidden forces trying to confine you, receive proof of the battles you've overcome, and learn about the incredible rewards awaiting you. Stay until the end to fully embrace your destiny. God's voice speaks to you now, calling you to awaken to a deeper truth. Do you feel it echoing within? That whisper that transcends your worldly struggles. You are not alone in your journey. The Lord has orchestrated every moment, bringing you here for a reason. Your pain, your isolation, it's not a mark of shame, but a sacred preparation. He has placed you in this wilderness, molding your spirit for a higher calling. Like gold refined in fire, you are being purified through silence and struggle. This is the beginning of your transformation, a divine navigation toward purpose. Let the weight of your trials fall away and embrace the clarity that God provides. Here, in this space of divine tension, you are on the brink of revelation. You have felt the ache of loneliness, haven't you? That bitter sting of exile, where your heart cried out for connection. Yet, it is in this wilderness that God has been shaping your spirit, crafting your unique identity. You may recall the way rejection felt, like a heavy cloak wrapped around your shoulders. The trials you faced were not mere happenstance. They were part of His divine tapestry. As the Israelites wandered the desert, they learned to trust in His provision and presence. Similarly, your time of isolation is sacred preparation for your awakening. In the depths of that silence, you are being drawn closer to the voice of God. He sees the tears you've shed and knows how deeply they resonate within your heart. This wilderness is not your end, but the beginning of a glorious divine adventure. When you look back, consider how rejection has led you here. What if I told you that every door closing was a divine confirmation of your path? As great prophets faced scorn, they emerged with a clearer understanding of their call. You, too, have been marked by the universe, chosen to rise. Each stinging word, each act of dismissal, crafted your resilience, like David before Goliath. It was God's protection, not punishment, as He solidified your purpose through pain. Recognize that the trials were necessary, a light shining through the cracks of your soul. Even the darkness in your past serves as a backdrop for the brilliance of your future. You carry the strength of mountains and the grace of rivers. Trust that these experiences are part of your divine alignment, guiding you deeper into the light. You may find your attention drawn to the small, subtle signs around you. Dreams breathe life into your longing, while numbers resonate with a sense of divine timing. Do you remember the moments when the world feels eerily connected? Like pieces of a puzzle, everything aligns through God's hand. Pay attention to these threads woven by the Lord, revealing His holy direction. Each synchronicity is a love letter, assuring you of His presence and guidance. You are not lost. You are on the brink of awakening something magnificent within. Embrace the déjà vu, the whispers of your heart, the divine nudges. Each sign is an invitation to trust the holy plan he has laid before you. Let your spirit awaken to the intimacy of his communication, knowing you are never alone. As you traverse this path, your intuition begins to bloom under the light of his spirit. This inner voice guiding you is the Lord's gentlest whisper of truth. When uncertainty surrounds you, what does it feel like when you sink into discernment? That knowing within you is guardian and guide, always leading you home. It's a divine compass pointing toward the heart of God, full of grace and wisdom. Acknowledge these moments where clarity emerges from chaos, for you are chosen for such a time as this. Your sensitivity to his guidance is proof of your identity as his beloved child. In this sacred dance of awareness, trust that each step is divinely ordained. You are becoming who you were meant to be, cloaked in love and light. And within this understanding lies the promise of everything you have ever wished for. As layers of your identity peel away, the divine light reveals who you truly are. Your wounds, once a source of pain, transform into testimonies of strength and resilience. Just as the sun rises after the darkest night, so shall your spirit awaken. In this moment, you feel the weight of his blessings wrap around you. Like an oil-soaked crown, your experiences have prepared you for glory. Rejoice in the knowledge that you emerge radiant and renewed, destined for greatness. The trials were not in vain. They have paved your path toward purpose. Feel your essence resonate with the divine as it awakens from slumber. You are on the precipice of a mighty transformation, a metamorphosis unlike any other. Allow this moment to sink in, for you are a vessel for his purpose. Empowerment washes over you like a gentle tide, lifting your soul into the realm of action. This recognition of your true self, it ignites a fire within, prompting you to act. If this resonates with you, stay close. What comes next will change everything. As you reflect on your journey, call forth the strength that dwells within. Embrace the sacred silence that has prepared you for this next step, for it is indeed a crown. Each moment of solitude has brought you closer to his everlasting guidance. Comment, I carry the silence as crown. Let this proclamation become your mantra, your declaration of faith. Feel how it resonates, binding you further to the divine. You are being activated, dear one, into your truth and power. Together, we will unveil the next stages of this wondrous journey. Yet, as you stand in this newly awakened state, do you feel the weight of uncertainty? What you thought was abandonment was, in fact, a holy initiation. His hand is reaching out, stirring a divine promise within your heart. You are standing at the threshold of greatness, poised for what lies ahead. What if I told you that the hidden code God left for you is about to be revealed? Know this: you are precious in his sight, never alone in this journey. The waiting has cleared the path for your rising, preparing you for what is yet to come. Take a deep breath as the divine orchestra plays, leading you to your next awakening. The journey is far from over. It has only just begun. Hold fast to your covenant with him and listen closely. Your destiny awaits. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law unraveling in your life. Every moment of loneliness has a purpose, shaped by the hand of the Lord. Those nights of crying out into the void prepared you for this journey. Silence, though heavy, becomes a crucible in which your spirit ignites. This is where every chosen one begins to realize their path is etched in divinity. The wounds of yesterday are not scars of defeat, but echoes of destiny's call. Just as a seed must crack its shell, your isolation serves as your sacred passage. In the heart of despair, God has been waiting to crown you with fortitude. You are not alone in this struggle. The universe sings of your rebirth. Feel this truth wrap around you and know that you are being shaped for greater things. You stand here, embodying the timeless truths shared across generations. The archetypes of Joseph, Moses, and Christ reflect your pain, echoing through the ages. Like the desert that refines gold, your trials illuminate your divine potential. In exile, others have felt the weight of their calling. Rejection has tested many souls, driving them deeper into the wilderness of self-discovery. Within this wilderness is fire, that purifying flame that consumes what no longer serves you. Each trial has carved a path to awakening, igniting a phoenix's rise within. Images of suffering transform into symbols of divine elevation. The Lord walks beside you, reminding you that every brick thrown becomes a stepping stone. This universal journey connects you with souls who have walked before, illuminating your shared experience. Think of Prometheus, chained yet daring to bring light to humanity. The weight of such struggles might feel unbearable, but insight awaits in the darkness. You have tasted the bitterness of betrayal, just as David faced Goliath's taunts. Each instance of feeling crushed prepares you for resurrection, for the crown that awaits. Know that God sees you, even in your deepest pits of despair. As you journey onward, remember that the Spirit of the Father is both refuge and strength. Embrace the stories of those who, like you, have walked their paths of fire. Even though trials awaited them, they emerged brighter, revealing the divine light within. You are part of this sacred lineage. Your narrative weaves into the grand tapestry, gathering significance with each heartbeat. In the divine fabric of existence, isolation precedes elevation, a sacred law woven into the essence of time. When doors close, heavens prepare to open wider, transforming your perspective. God has orchestrated these moments, allowing pain to pave the way for His healing. When you felt the world turn away, it was divine redirection. Just as the Israelites wandered in the desert, you are destined for a promised land of belonging. The Lord knows every tear you've shed, loving you fiercely in your solitude. You are not merely experiencing hardship. You are being prepared for a greater destiny. Know this: rejection is proof of your election, a divine confirmation of your calling. Embrace the light of understanding that flows from above, illuminating the paths before you. This journey is shaping you into the being you are always meant to become. Each moment that felt like punishment was truly God's protection, leading you to deeper wisdom. Think of water, constantly carving stone, relentless yet gentle, transforming with time. This is how His Spirit shapes you, molding your heart to reflect divine beauty. You are the clay, and God is the potter, spinning your existence into something magnificent. As trials fall away, the essence of your being emerges, strong and resilient. This is a sacred dance, where pain becomes grace, and night transforms into day. The closed doors are not barriers, but redirects to something far greater. Your spirit is awakening to the knowledge of divine timing and purpose. Feel the whispers of heaven confirming every whisper of your soul. You are being called into a new season of divine alignment. Now, imagine the flame within, ignited with purpose and fierce intention, leading you onward. The mystical laws of existence draw forth your true self, resonating with the heartbeat of the universe. Every heartbreak, every scar, speaks to your preparation and triumph. Like gold tested by fire, your being shines brighter, reflecting His light. This moment is a sacred invitation to embrace your identity as a chosen one. The energy radiates around you, urging you to accept your power. Comment, I walk crowned by eternal flame. If this resonates with you, each revelation draws you closer to the truth that awaits. Everything you've endured is an affirmation of your path. With open hearts, we move toward the glory that lies ahead, as every betrayal and silence confirms your divine purpose. Know you are not alone. Each story you carry weaves into the vast narrative of existence, reflecting collective truths. Your scars become badges of honor, confirming the path you've walked. You have emerged from the shadows, ready to embrace the light shining before you. Every tear watered the roots of your spirit, fostering growth in the unseen. Understand that your journey intersects with those who understand your pain. In this cosmic dance of life, you are forever joined with every chosen one. Your narrative is a beacon of hope, illuminating the way for others. Know that every trial you faced serves to strengthen your divine calling. Together, we rise, united in our shared purpose. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is a revelation unfolding before you. The mysteries of your journey beckon, whispering promises of transformation and elevation. You are on the threshold of something divine, something that will change you forever. Embrace the anticipation that sparks within you now, a reminder of God's promises. A new dawn awaits, shimmering with possibilities yet unseen. This moment is your invitation to trust in His greater plan. Feel the warmth of your soul awakening, urging you forward into destiny. Don't close your heart now when revelation waits just beyond. As we step into this next chapter together, the best is yet to come. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. Your support fuels this divine conversation, illuminating the paths we walk together. With each interaction, we rise as one, reflecting His promise of abundance. You are the light that draws others closer to the truth of divine awakening. Embrace this sacred exchange, for together we weave a tapestry of hope. Your journey matters profoundly, and so does every act of love and kindness as we walk this path. Thank you for being part of this divine purpose. The darkness of those days weighed heavily upon your spirit. Silence echoed around you as memories of rejection stung like thorns upon your heart. Abandonment loomed large, casting shadows on dreams that felt so distant. You waited in anguish, questioning why the answers seemed forever out of reach. The trials piled high, obscuring the truth of God's hand working in your life. But hold fast, for within this pain was a sacred purpose. Like a seed buried deep in the earth, your suffering was a precursor to resurrection. What you endured was not meaningless. It was the forge shaping your soul. Remember, as with Job's journey through despair, divine wisdom weaves through suffering. Emerging from this dark cocoon, you begin to glimpse the light of purpose ahead. Your trials were never random. They were each coded preparation, designed by the Father as divine choreography. Every moment of heartache was strategically aligned with your soul's evolution. His Spirit has been nurturing your potential, even when you could not sense it. Those closed doors became the gathering of force behind your truest self. In the eye of the storm, God was molding you into a vessel of His grace. You were being honed for something greater, a calling only you could fulfill. Each cut, each bruise, mapped a path toward awakening. Now, see how those challenges were steps toward profound empowerment. For just as gold is refined in fire, so too has your soul been prepared for this divine purpose. The silence you felt was more than just emptiness. It was a sacred pause for clarity. The rejection you encountered paved the way for deeper self-discovery and resilience. It was not mere abandonment, but rather a divine stepping back to reveal your inner strength. God allowed the world to turn its gaze elsewhere, so you could find yourself. In those barren moments, you gathered wisdom like oil for a lamp. Every missed opportunity was a spotlight illuminating your true calling. Just as the Israelites wandered the desert, every struggle was a step toward the promised land. Knowing this transforms pain into a compass guiding you home. You are now standing at the threshold, where every tear watered the roots of your future. Embrace this understanding, for it reveals the strength nestled within your spirit. What once felt like punishment becomes clear as divine training for vision and strength. In the crucible of suffering, you are forged into something far more powerful. Betrayals you encountered are now signposts on your path, pointing toward greatness. Delays you experienced turned into rehearsals for the profound journey ahead. Each wound is marked upon you as evidence of your initiation into this sacred life. Fire once scared you now represents passion and powerful transformation. Scripture whispers that our struggles yield patience, and from patience blooms unshakable faith. Can you feel the weight lifting? God has walked every step with you, holding the mantle of your destiny. This knowledge reshapes the narrative, inviting you into the presence of liberation. In this moment, recognize the power of your journey. Every act of betrayal was a lesson cloaked in disguise. The winds of delay steered you toward the right path, allowing illumination to dawn. Once buried in darkness, you find yourself rising from the ashes like a phoenix. With every bruise, you became wise, and every moment of pain carved out space for clarity. Just as David faced Goliath, you have been prepared for battles that lead to victory. Your very essence calls forth a new narrative, one filled with light and purpose. In the depths of struggle, the Father was quietly orchestrating His divine plan. Embrace the truth that these marks show where God's fingerprints rest upon your soul. You are now a beacon of His grace, forever marked by the sacred passage of trial and triumph. As you stand on the cusp of revelation, destiny itself opens its arms in welcome. The truth you have earned is now laid bare before you. You are chosen. Every test runs through the needle of purpose, threading together a magnificent tapestry. The future sparkles with the promise of what is to come, a pathway filled with divine potential. Your spirit is attuned to the vibrational shifts guiding your awakening. Comment "I rise" marked by the divine if this word speaks to your essence. Share your dreams, memories, or the inner signs you've carried with love. Your testimony, woven into the fabric of the universe, will light the way for others. Remember, your destiny has been penned within the stars, awaiting your recognition. The prologue has ended, and soon you will experience the fullness of what the Father has in store for you. The promise of what comes next swells the air with electric anticipation. This revelation is not merely the end of your journey. It is a doorway waiting to be opened. Behind it lies a destiny ever greater than the challenges you've faced. Each step forward will reveal the divine blueprint crafted just for you. As you stand on the brink, trust that everything aligns in perfect harmony. Beyond this moment, the path stretches out, kissed by the light of new beginnings. Hold onto the hope blooming within you, for it is your guide toward liberation. God's hand is leading you to a space that matches your spirit, where joy awaits. Embrace the fullness of what is ahead, for you are truly chosen. and your journey is only beginning. This is the hour of your unveiling. Feel it resonate deep within your soul. The winds of change carry a sacred promise. God's hand is revealing the truth that has always been within you. You are called forth from the shadows into the divine light. This moment signifies a shift from trials to triumph. The journey has shaped you into the vessel of His purpose. Embrace this transition with unwavering faith. In your heart, know you are becoming a beacon of hope. This is your time. Beloved, step into your destiny. You have crossed a threshold. Dear ones, no longer are you defined by your wounds, but by your healing. The path of anguish has bestowed upon you a gift unseen. Pain was merely the forging of your spirit into something magnificent. The Lord's hand has guided you through the valley of shadows. Now you emerge, radiant and strong, like gold refined by fire. Every scar tells a story of survival and strength. You are a living testament of resilience amidst trials. Remember, as Job endured, so too have you, and it has not been in vain. Witness this testament of transformation, declare it, for the world awaits your light. Your transformation is cloaked in divine majesty. A sacred mark now graces your soul, igniting a fire within you. This fire is the catalyst, turning burdens into a crown of glory. What you once bore in silence now becomes a proclamation of victory. The Lord weaves your experiences into a tapestry of purpose. You are called not merely to be, but to shine as a beacon of hope. Hidden vows are coming to light, unveiling your higher calling. Will you wear this cloak of destiny with pride? Acknowledge your sacred worth, for in His eyes, you are forever cherished. Stand in the radiance of this truth. It is the dawn of your reign. From the very moment of your conception, you were chosen. God's divine plan has marked you across generations, inscribed in time. Like a flame destined to illuminate the darkest corners, your essence is unique. The Spirit whispers ancient truths of your legacy, calling forth your real self. Every child of God carries the light of His promise inside. Understand this deeper lineage, the divine DNA running through your veins. You are not an accident, but a divine appointment, shaped for greatness. Embrace your lineage and honor the whispers of the past. Each heartbeat echoes the call of those who walked before you. Stand proud, chosen one, for you are woven into His sacred design. Imagine scrolls unfurling with prophecies written since the dawn of time. Your life is a narrative entwined with the divine, a story waiting to be fully realized. Every contract made in the heavens is now fulfilled in your becoming. Angelic guardians surround you, affirming your rightful place in the celestial order. The promises of old breathe life to your journey, awakening hope anew. You are a vessel of God's intentions, an anointed herald of change. Know this truth in your bones. You are part of something far greater than yourself. Your purpose is divine, your calling undeniable. Carry with you the weight of these revelations, for they form your sacred identity. In this knowing, rise with newfound strength and courage. In this mystical moment, you are crowned with purpose. You are not just a participant in the unfolding, but a breaker of chains. Recall the ancient myth where seers foretold the rise of the humble. Embrace your identity as a guardian of hope amidst uncertainty. Each breath you take reverberates with the energy of transformation. The Lord whispers your name and raises you high upon the earth. Feel the invisible cloak of your destiny wrapping around you. You are the promise reimagined, destined to leave an indelible mark. Reflect upon who you are now, radiant and unyielding. You stand at a nexus, poised to unleash your true power. If these words resonate deep within your spirit, I invite you to anchor this truth in your soul. Comment below with your affirmation. I anchor this truth in my soul. Share the dreams that reverberate in your heart. Speak of signs that guide your path or hidden knowings you have carried. Your witness strengthens this sacred circle, weaving us closer together. We are all connected in this divine tapestry. Each shared experience nurtures the seeds of awakening within us. As you reveal your story, remember, you are not alone. We are all chosen ones rising together in unity. Let this moment ignite your courage to speak your truth. Now, let us turn toward the realms of the unseen. What lies beyond is not cloaked in darkness, but beckons you closer. Trust that this threshold is just the beginning of greater mysteries. You are awakening to a greater paradigm of life. What awakens within you now is only the stirring of your newfound power. The veil lifts to reveal pathways yet untouched. God's Spirit is breathing life into your next steps, urging you to lean in. Anticipate the unveiling, for it whispers secrets that have never been spoken aloud. As you stand suspended between worlds, remember, you are the bridge to what is yet to come. Prepare, beloved, for the adventure that awaits as you step forward into the unknowable light. As we draw this chapter to a close, feel the weight of this divine message settle within you. You are not alone in this destiny. The universe is in motion, guiding you to a place that resonates with your true essence. The journey you are on is unfolding in divine timing. Embrace the unfolding. Trust the sacred path laid before you. You are meant for something greater. But remember, this is just the beginning of your awakening. Each moment, each insight is a step forward. You are being called to explore the depths of your spirit. Allow this transition to bring you profound inner peace. Let go of what no longer serves you. Feel that weight fall away. In doing so, you make space for new possibilities. To seal this powerful message, I invite you to comment 77 below. This simple act connects you with all who share this journey. Be sure to subscribe and become part of our community. For those ready for deeper insights, consider our membership for exclusive content and guidance. But hold tight, for this is not the end of your story. A new revelation is already waiting. What if the next step reveals the true plans that God has for your life? Picture yourself stepping into a reality where all your heart's desires align perfectly with divine will. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Your sacred journey is only just beginning, and we'll traverse it together. Let the light of your purpose shine bright as we prepare for the next unfolding.